Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, boys and girls, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I'm sorry about that. It's just okay. So, like with my Mega Force and my Teen Titans Go thing, I'm going to talk about a show, or in this case, a season that I am not a huge fan of. I love Total Drama. I think it's a really good show, and I love it. See, I started watching Total Drama during when Cartoon Network was showing the show, and I was really impressed. This was during their dark / live action / Stuart Snyder era of Network, but I have to agree, this was one of the best things to come out of Cartoon Network during their deal with Teletoon, and I really do. While at first I think the first season is the best season of the season. I think the first season is the best. The second season is good, not great, but at least it's good and it does do something great. Right. Revenge of the Island is my second favorite. All Stars is okay, but needed work. Pocketel Island had good elements, but was a little meh. And then we get to my least favorite season of Total Drama. Total Drama World Tour. Now, I can understand why some people don't like All Stars because it's disappointing and doesn't do a lot of things. But at least with All Star, at least it was trying to get a direction. Here, this season, one thing I can describe the third season of Total Drama, aka Total Drama World Tour, is brainless. Really, really directionally confused, brainless. Now, here's a disclaimer. If you like Total Drama World Tour, that's fine. More power to you. But man, oh man, I do not. And here's why. And I will explain to you guys why. So let's get into some history with the show and what went kind of wrong with it. See, the first two seasons, Island and Action, were directed by Todd Kaufman and Mark Dorton. Here, so they kind of had a direction and kind of had a direction, and plus they got from the creators Jennifer Perkins and Tom McGills. Gills is nice and helped them. Then we get in Lee. See, Mark and Todd let the third season to do other Teletoon shows. And this season had not one or two new directors, but 4 new directors. Jennifer Preston and Tom McGills, who I said were the creators of the show, and Kevin Oliver and Chad Hicks. Kevin and Chad will later on direct season 4 and 5. And Lee, I think Total Drama World Tour has too many cooks in the kitchen when it comes to its direction, and very much so what it tries to do with it. Sit back, act. So Total Drama World Tour is, well, let's just start. This is going to be a not very good and kind of depressing podcast. Okay, maybe it's not going to be depressing, but it's not going to be fun for me to talk about my least favorite season of the show. So Total Drama World Tour is a show. Tour is about 15 returning contestants, followed by 2 new returning contestants, making it 17 contestants from total this season coming back. And in this season they're competing for $1 million, but in this they have to travel around the world. And that's actually a good idea for a Total Drama season. A Total Drama season that's around the world. But it's not done well, and it's just Okay, so let's talk about one of the biggest problems. Now, I will admit, like I said, when I was little, I was very disappointed in this season. In fact, I was not. At first, I liked the direction, but when time was moving on and on and on and on and on, well, the direction was rusty, and it did not work well. And here's why. Now, one of the things I liked about Total Drama Action was that it gave spotlight to people that were not in the merge, but also gave some like Courtney, Justin, Beth, and Harold. But it also gave screen time to Lashana, Lindsay, and Duncan, who were already in the merge in the first season, but we got to show more sides to them. Duncan learns to respect Harold. Harold becomes a much tougher contestant. Courtney, while she's really hated, became an interesting villain. We saw a talking side to Justin. Lindsay did good in immunity challenges. Beth became easily the second best runner-up next to Gwen. And then I think the reason, but here in Total Drama World Tour, the only characters that get some spotlight that get some deserved spotlight is Alejandro and Sierra, who are the new characters. Now, granted, we knew they were going to be in the merge, and very muchly. And Cody, I will agree. He deserves it, and he was the highlight of the season. In fact, I think Cody is one of the most developed characters in the show, and it does think that he's not, well, didn't win this season. Spoilers alert, sorry about that, everybody. What I'm trying to say is that Total Drama does not do anything with its characters. It doesn't even do a good job with its merge or anything. We don't have any. Oh yeah, also Heather actually does get some more development and becomes more of a likable character, continuing her development in action. But this is the problem. These characters get the most development element, while the other characters do not get development element. Bridget doesn't get development. DJ doesn't get development element. Hell, we had 4 returning contestants from season 1, which were Cody, Tyler, Noah, and Ezekiel, and Cody got the most development, while Tyler, Noah, and Ezekiel didn't get development. Sure, Noah does get a new character. Okay, Noah does get a good character development. Okay, Noah does get a good friendship with Owen, and there is some funny moments, but Ezekiel is just wasted here. He's only there to become this annoying running gag that he acts like Golem from Lord of the Rings, so he's just wasted potential. Noah and Tyler do not get the element as well, and so does Ezekiel. He's just turned into, well, this butt monkey / Ash wasted character, which is a shame because I felt like Ezekiel could have done something interesting in this game. We don't even get this Inley, and then we get to the love triangle between Duncan, Courtney, and Gwen, which I am not a huge fan of. The idea of Gwen and Duncan becoming a couple, especially since Gwen and Trent broke up, is not a bad idea. And plus, Courtney is not the best as girlfriend for Duncan, but it could have been much better, or they could have dropped it and foreshadow it later. But no, it had to be on the season, and it's just not done well. Well, Duncan is doing stupid things. Now, granted, I understand that they're trying to make Duncan the bad boy of the series, but it felt like Duncan just take 2 steps backward when it comes to his character. that he's not, that he's just, well, a delinquent bad boy, which the first 2 seasons tried to convince us that Duncan, despite his differences, is not a bad person, and that he's trying to do his best when it comes to developing stuff. Easily. So Duncan is just back to square one, and that's it. Courtney is just annoying. Her hatred towards Gwen is annoying, and it gets annoying in All-Stars. Not a good way, dude. Just not good. Good. Her sabotaging the team thing just is not a good strategy, and it just makes her look like a complete, well, B-word. And she just is annoying. We get it, Courtney. You're mad that Duncan cheated on you, and while I do understand Courtney's situation, it's just not done well. Well, Gwen is in the middle of this, and once again, she gets screwed over, and that's it. Like last season. The love triangle is not done well, in my opinion. Plus, it foreshadows the rest of the show. Oh, also, having Duncan be the first person voted off was a good idea, but they just ruined that potential because, well, Duncan's a popular character and people would not get mad. Again, total drama, in my opinion, does work when you have different characters share the spotlight. You can't rely on the most popular characters to carry the show. You need other characters to carry your show, not just only. And Total Drama is one of those shows that has many characters that can carry the show. It's not just one character or 2 characters' stories. It's everybody's story. Sorry about that little rant, but here's my other problem with the series in general. And the love triangle is not even... Okay, like I said, it's not done well. Unwell. Now, I will give credit for the new characters, Alejandro and Sierra. Alejandro, even though I will agree that he does have a little bit of a perfect side, is a good villain. And is a much improved villain over Courtney and Justin from last season. So I will give the credit for the show that they did do something good with Alejandro. I do like Sierra. Yes, she does start off as the annoying fangirl character, but unlike with other annoying fan characters, she's done well and not portrayed as a blank slate. Right, and even though she's got a running joke of loving Cody, I have to give credit for the show is that unlike with Ezekiel and DJ's running gags in this season, Sierra's running gags actually developed her and actually helped develop her. Heather also gets good development because she has a love interest with Alejandro. Owen is shown to be much of has a caring side a little bit. And Cody gets development. He's not the same Cody as in the first season. So I will give credit for that. It's too bad I wish they developed the other characters in Total Drama. This is not going to be fun. And very muchly so. Oh, and it's just... Well, it's not really fun. Okay. Hey, now I will give credit that the aftermath is actually done well. It's funny, it's done well, and Jeff does do a good job as a host. He's back to his character, and he's not the same person in season 2 anymore. Learning that he shouldn't let his fame get the better of him, and that he shouldn't become something different because you're the host of something. Teaching him a valuable lesson. I like that. And then and then we get to one of the biggest problems with Total Drama World Tour, the songs. Now, I have a theory for why the songs are not good. There are some good songs like Her Name Isn't Mainly or This Is How We End It. Those are good examples of songs done well, but the rest of the songs are either hit and miss, and most of them are miss. I do have a theory for why they did this route, because shows like Phineas and Ferb were popular and doing song numbers. I felt like Total Drama World Tour wanted to do that, but that's the thing. Total Drama World Tour is not a show about songs. It's just a show about character focus, and that's it. With Phineas and Ferb, that's because they actually got a good songwriters and good people to write songs. But here, Total Drama World Tour isn't a show about, well, songs. Now, I wouldn't say it's Teen Titans Go bad when it comes to songs, but they could have been much better. Or you could have done a song in like every 5 episodes. Like every 5 episodes there's an on song, and like when the 6th episode happens, like you can do a song. Like, I'm just thinking about what they could have done. And very muchly, the comedy is not good in this series. Again, there are some good jokes, but most of them are misses. And I feel like the show, just doesn't do a good job with its jokes. And that's about it. Only everything else. Now, the world tour idea is not a bad one, but it's not done well. Well, the countries they go into, it's not literally now, the challenges are okay, I will give credit, but I felt like they could have done something better with the world gimmick. Again, I feel like Total Drama Redunculous Race did this much better because they at least do a good job with the around the world idea much better, because they at least know the culture, while here they just pick a random city or country and that's the setting. And they don't even change the setting. It's just one location all the time. In fact, in their Japan episode, it's just a giant pinball machine and the plane. So we're not really in Japan at all. Again, we're wasting potential with Total Drama. And, well, another problem I have with so while Total Drama has one or two things, Total Drama World Tour has one or two things I like, the rest of the things I just do not like. I also heard that Total Drama World Tour did have to change a lot, had production issues, so they had to change a lot of things, which could explain why Duncan return or why. So it could be that Total Drama World Tour had a lot of production issues, because there were photos of Total Drama, photos of characters like Noah, Tyler, and Ezekiel going to the merge. And let's talk about one more thing, Blaney. Blaney appeared in the Total Drama Action Special, and even though she's hot, she's kind of annoying. She could have been a third wheel character, like maybe be there with the friendship between Chris and Chef, but they had to make her a contestant, and her song Blainerific sucks. Blaney is just annoying. She's just there to be the older her character, and that's it. And it's not done well. Well. So, for this podcast, I'm sorry I rambled a lot, but I have to admit that I'm glad I got this out, and, well, I hope you guys have a good day. If you guys disagree with me on Total Drama World Tour, that's fine, but, I still don't like this season, and I still think it's the weakest season of Total Drama, but I'm glad I shared my opinion with you guys. If you disagree, that's fine. If you agree, that's fine. Cool. See you guys next time. Have a great day.